Our music ma'am in army school taught us a Sanskrit song which we performed on All India Radio. The song was Charaiveti, Charaiveti, Charaiveti. All songs taught in our school choir were memorable, especially the patriotic ones. But this song Charaiveti was special. I didn't understand the significance of this song then, but a few weeks back it came back to me all of a sudden. And then I was seeing this phrase pretty much everywhere. Call it selective filtering, as per neuroscientists, or call it serendipity, or a message from the universe. I decided to look into it and I started researching. It turns out to be a powerful verse from Rig Veda. The more I read about this verse, the more I loved it. A little background for you. The verse Charaiveti is guidance provided by the king of Devas, Indra. He told this to Rohit, who was King Harishchandra's son. The guidance was to keep moving forward and not to stop, not look back, but keep moving forward. He encourages young Rohit to keep learning, keep moving, keep busy, and emphasizes the importance of travel. In these verses, he explains the merits of being industrious, hardworking, and not to be sedentary. I mentioned that this is from Rig Veda. This is especially in the verses in Aitareya Brahmana in Rig Veda. A little detail on this. Vedas are arranged into four divisions by sage Veda Vyasa: Rit, Yajur, Sama, and Atharva. His actual name is Sri Krishna Dvaipayana. But since he divided the Vedas, he came to be known as Veda Vyasa. As Vyasa means division, Veda Vyasa is division of Vedas. And every Veda is further divided into four parts: Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishad. So even Rig Veda has these four divisions, and within the Brahmana division of Rig Veda, Charaiveti is found in Aitareya Brahmana. These are the original verses from Aitareya Brahmana of Rig Veda about Charaiveti. What do we learn from these verses? A few key points. Tiredness is a sign of prosperity. If you feel tired at the end of your day due to hard work, then it is a sign of growth. Let me clarify, this tiredness is not when you are mentally unhappy or frustrated, but it is attributed to tired but happy. For instance, when you're physically tired after a good, satisfactory workout, then you're tired but not sad. Or you put in your heart and soul into your work, and when you see that bearing fruit, you know it was all worth it, and you forget all the pain. Fatigue turns to joy. Knowledge and hard work go hand in hand. To be successful in life, it is not enough if you just have knowledge. You need to work hard. Even a scholar is considered insignificant when he or she is inactive or lazy. That's what Indra says. It is not either or. You need to gain knowledge and be industrious to be effective. Fortune will support you. When is the question? One who constantly moves on or moves forward is always supported by fortune. Indra says, fortune is a reflection of your activity. If you're still or sedentary, there will be no change or growth in your life. As we know, change is the only constant in life. If you're always asleep or lazy, even your fortune goes dormant and you eventually face losses. But if you decide to make the change and wake up, then even your fortune will awaken, grow, and give results. An active person flourishes and is effective. The essence of these Rig Vedic verses is constant activity in a positive way. For a moment, if you look around, life is dynamic, nature is dynamic, be it plants, seasons, oceans, etc. There is constant movement all around us. Our planet Earth is revolving and rotating. Sun is moving. The whole solar system is moving in the vast universe, which is described as the cosmic dance. Looking at this from an astrological lens, it all makes perfect sense. The core essence or the purpose of astrology is to be the guiding light in your journey. Even during tough situations where you might feel to just pause or to give up, astrology is your guide, giving you timely remedies and solutions to deal with the turbulence and move forward. And in the current times, with the pace at which things are changing, Charaiveti makes all the more sense as it tells us to be relevant. The teachings from our Sanatana Dharma are still relevant to this date. Our scriptures were indeed life lessons passed on in the form of stories and dialogues. Such profound thought was passed on in an easy to remember and effective format. Like in this case, where Indra was teaching Rohit to move on with various examples. But we tend to appreciate if a psychologist or a Westerner says, one step at a time, change is inevitable, accept it. But how about we also appreciate the wisdom from our Vedas, which were passed on to us since 4500 BCE. The wisdom of keep moving or Charaiveti is the philosophy of progress, perseverance despite challenges or changes encountered along the way. It teaches us resilience, adaptability, and a proactive approach to life's journey. While I'm currently preparing for my final year of Masters in Sanskrit, I'm amazed at how it has come full circle for me with my association and love for Sanskritam. I'm reminded of the popular speech by Steve Jobs where he says, any knowledge gained will definitely connect later in your life. So, keep moving forward. Charaiveti, Charaiveti, Charaiveti. Dhanyavadaha.